Great, here you go.
Hey, the man himself.
Hi, how you doing?
Heard a lot about you.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Hey,
Good to
this
see
is
you.
my brother Robbie. I'm Mike.
My name's Dan Oberhauser, and I'm from Spokane, Washington, born and raised here. I do salvage, that's what I call it. This is a salvage business. I do sell windows and doors to the public, and that's my mainstay, is my own business.
How long have you had this place?
This building I bought in '91.
How long did it take you to fill it up?
Not
very,
long.
not very.
Really?
At the end of the day, you have something to show for. You have more to show for it than working an 8-hour job.
Listen, see, I'm thinking this is a motorcycle elevator.
This is a cool elevator.
This is fast.
Wow. It's really fast.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, it goes
This
at
thing's moving.
500 feet per minute. Put in, you know, back in the 80s, well, not 83, this one was put in 50.
Right.
Whoa, my gosh.
Wow.
Big ass airplane over there.
Couple of them right there, Mike.
There's 150 of them up here. They come out of a state out of McMinnville, Oregon.
You bought them all.
Yeah.
We can't come back with like 400 doors or, 150 airplanes. It goes back to how much space you have. Like I said, I mean, there's stuff everywhere. It's crazy. It's no wonder that he has the ability to collect collections. Anybody that's got that kind of a room is going to be, hey, I can buy anything today.
Dan,
Yeah,
what's up with this bike?
that was my mom's bike. She worked at the naval yard in California, is where my dad and mom met, and she was a welder, you know, on the battleships and stuff, and in World War II, and he was in the Air Force.
I mean, it's unbelievably clean. She must have never rode it.
Never rode it.
No one's really ever rode this bike.
She had 11 kids, so.
Well, she didn't have any time to ride it.
She didn't. And she was an excellent mom.
Every bicycle has a story, and I love his mom's story. That she was a welder during World War II. You know, she helped raise 11 kids with that job. And this is something that she spent her money on. The seat's in great shape. I mean, you got some paint loss here on the chain guard, but I mean, it's a Hiawatha bike. I mean, Hiawatha made a lot of really deluxe bikes. They made no nose, pug nose, long nose. This is a typical Hiawatha fork with this type of truss on it. It's the base model, but the beauty of it is the simplicity. I mean, there's no holes in the fender. There was never a light. There was never a rear rack. There was never a tank. It's just stripped down, base model, beautiful. If you look at the rims, they're a painted rim with a pinstripe, and there's really not even any wear to those. The grip was splitting here, so they duct taped the grip a long time ago. In the bike world, in the antique bike world, it's a common bike, but what's not common about it is its condition. $500.
500's fine, you know. I'm gonna let you have it because
All right, man,
it's
I
just
appreciate
cool.
it.
It's cool where it's going. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Look at
I
that.
went through a few of them.
What do you like?
I like all of them. I mean, any of the Western stuff's hot.
Look at the size of this
there.
Roy Rogers
No,
right
they
there.
all go this long, Robbie.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. That's how long, every one of these that
give me
long?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
a lot
were
of these are
for
this
the
long.
theaters. They were the posters they put
Yeah.
up in the theater.
Yeah, that's
So
actually
what are you
cool.
thinking on something like this?
I was thinking $300. And that would come out of a really big collection out of California. The guy was friends with Roy Rogers and stuff. It was probably one of the best collections in the country, you know, of that stuff.
Are they all different, Mike? Every
Yeah.
one of them?
Yeah,
Every
like
one
here's,
of
so this one's Roy
Let's lay
Rogers,
this
King
down
of the
here.
Cowboys. And then we pull this one off. Look at this one.
1968.
This one's pretty rough.
Yeah. It's worth more because it says Gay Ranchero.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. These posters are mind-blowing. The fact that they're Roy Rogers. I mean, Roy Rogers was one of those guys that they sold the little cap guns for. They sold the Roy Rogers hat. And Trigger was one of the most famous horses ever. Spoiler of the plains. Wow. This is cool. Roy Rogers and Trigger.
It's the smartest horse in the movies.
Yeah, 1951.
I love this stuff. I mean,
it's awesome.
A lot of people that are interested in this are aging out.
Yeah.
But to me,
Like me?
yeah, well, I mean, but like any of us, you know, we're all getting older every day.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me, a lot of this stuff is timeless when you look at it as a piece of art.
Right.
There was a time not that long ago when Westerns ruled the airwaves, and that's all coming back now. I mean, look at shows like Yellowstone. The biggest show in the world right now is a Western. Robbie, you know who was Roy Rogers' biggest fan?
Trigger.
No, Mom.
Oh.
We still love these stories. The pioneers, our forefathers, the shoot 'em up, the damsel in distress, all of that stuff is still relevant. So these posters are beautiful, they're timeless, they're evergreen. Jesse James at Bay.
George Gabby Hayes, a Republican picture, new release.
A Republic picture.
Look, I got glasses on, man.
Cactus Caravan. Outlaw Paradise.
Here it is, right here. The 6 longest hours a woman ever waited for a man.
Look at her waiting right there.
She's waiting. I'd be waiting on her.
Fighting above your weight.
Yeah.
So on these 8, what are we thinking?
These 8 right here is what he's talking about.
Okay.
Some are in better condition than
Some
others.
are 250 and some are 350.
Why don't we do 8 at 2 1/4 each?
I was thinking 275.
Yeah, but
Taking-
I'm thinking what I got to do to them to even sell them.
I know. Just working you a little.
225 for all these each.
Each?
Yeah.
You got to come up a little.
All right, 230.
250. That's it.
240.
235.
240.
Oh, you shook his hand at
250.
240.
240.
No.
I said
I'm not-
240.
We're together. We're not bidding against each other.
240.
250.
We're done. We shook.
No, you grabbed my hand.
Okay, well, that's it.
I'll tell you what, I'll throw those small ones in. You can have the small ones at the 2,400. There you go.
And that's it.
how much?
2,400. 2,400 for all of them.
For all
You
of
get
them.
all
Yeah.
of them.
2,400. Dang, dude. All right, cool. I think at one point in time, my brother and I were bidding against each other for this stuff. I don't know, but end of the day, he wanted to sell them, and I think we got them for a good price. All right.
Dan, can I say today was more than interesting?
Yeah.
You are a guy that's got more stuff than most men do in a lifetime.
In our business, sometimes you find quality, and other times you find quantity. It's very rare that both of those things collide. That's what happened today. All right, man.
All right, thanks.
All right, see you down the road.
All right, thanks. No,
Hey, I'll see you in
later.
Tombstone.
All right.
It's like a day-to-day treasure hunt. I'm out there looking for rusty gold. I'm looking for the unusual and impossible.
It's back roads, it's dumpster diving, it's flea markets, it's people's homes.